Welcome in, guys. Living him in, IL Fishing, Logan, Scorpio. Welcome in, guys. If you can share this out, please do so. Let's get some people up in here and have us some fun tonight. Daniel, you want to come up tonight? Marcia, welcome in. Steve, welcome in. Steve said my only fishing buddy here. That's about right. Everybody else has forsaken me and fled. Only you can put up with all my stuff. Modog. Where's Living I'm at? Ace. Been a while, Ace. Where's Living I'm in? I got their big sticker right there. Derek David, welcome in. And Tasha, welcome in. Not everybody can catch fish. That's true. My whole board so far. Yeah, you're probably right, Daniel. Don't be needing that up here on my channel. I got these today to add to the board. Squirrel magnet fishing. Got a 2-inch and probably a 1-inch. That's a cute little thing there. I'll be putting them on the board. That's fine, Derek. Jacob, welcome in. You ordered them, Steve? What did you order then? You never got the Living I'm at? Tell you what, Ace. Oh, let me see if I still got theirs. Ace, I got one here that I can send you. Send me your address and I will send you this one because I want it on their channel and I don't have any place for it, but I can give it away. Just 50 of what size, Steve? Modog, you can come up too if you want, and Steve, or whatever. Dusty Dave, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. 4-inch, those are not. That's a nice. It's a nice size. John, welcome in. Daniel, if you want me to send him this one, I can. Not a problem. Yeah, you're invited, Modog. There's the link. Steve, you can come up too if you want. I'm not going to leave more than 4 people up on panel just because Yes, Modo, yes. Just because it gets too crowded and everybody talking over everybody. And I might play the button, the mute button. If it gets too obnoxious. Can you turn your YouTube side off, please? Old man's going to have to go for his supper shortly.
You're right. I haven't eaten yet. You got to tell my wife to start making dinner a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
No, don't.
It's a bald guys club. There you go.
Bald guy.
I got a fly in here that's going to have to die. Okay, Grits, what are we doing Saturday?
Hey, man.
I mean, not the other one.
That is entirely up to you, man. Like I said, I don't care if fishing off a bank, a jetty. It does not matter to me at all, honestly. I'm just glad to be taking a day off.
Chill, Indiana, welcome in. Steve and me were talking about if we can't get out in the ocean doing some crabbing.
Yeah,
we could probably even do more herring fishing, right, Steve?
Hey,
probably could if you need any more. I sure don't.
I mean, I'll take them for crab bait or whatever, but
yeah, I can always use some.
Yeah, I wish that the ocean was supposed to be pretty nice on Saturday, and now it kind of turned to heck.
I don't think it will be, honestly.
Hey, thanks, Smallwater. Appreciate that.
Yeah, like I
said,
Earl
was jealous.
It does not matter to me one bit.
Jealous of what? Oh, what you won? I don't even know what you won. You wouldn't tell me.
I'm not telling you.
Scorpio,
I'll surprise you when I get it.
Yeah. Fish the ocean mostly. Pickle and smoke them herring.
Hey, anyone that won that giveaway that Reef did for me, it went out today. I know I'm slow, and I don't have the list in front of me, but like 5 people still have not contacted me. So y'all have about 30 days, and I'm gonna re-give it away. Just why?
Local life, did I tell you hi? I meant to if I didn't, but I'm old and forgetful, so.
That seems to be happening a lot with you lately.
I know, man. I've been hanging around with you guys. You're a good teacher.
Well, I tell you what, you go fishing with this guy, you better bring on your earplugs or I don't know.
What are
you don't catch no slack. I'm telling you what.
Why would I cut an old man slack?
Because I'm old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a good time herring fishing. I did anyway. Oh, I was gonna tell you that I talked to Ed, and Matt had to wash his boat 3 times. Now you think my boat's clean? Didn't you think his was like?
Yeah, his is pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful boat. But you know what he said? That some of those herring got stuck down in between some areas.
Oh, did they?
He couldn't get out. So I imagine in about 2 weeks it's going to smell pretty good in there.
Yeah, I bet too. Raven Cat's in here.
Yep.
He won the Lindia Special, what was that? Mr. Molo.
Hello, Trouble.
Lynn.
You can mute me if you need.
I will if it gets too loud and obnoxious. Hi, Trinity.
He said hi.
Hi.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
Trini, come here. He said come here. Jump. Earl's talking to you.
Hello.
Hi, Trinity.
Hi.
Grits.
Hi,
Say hi, Steve.
Rex. Hi, Dee.
Hello.
He asked you. He said, "How are you doing?"
I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
When you say I'm doing good,
I don't did.
Yeah, you're doing good.
say I'll try to be quiet.
You can with a goofy dad like yours, huh?
Is your dad that goofy?
Uh-huh.
I believe it.
Hey, Raven Cat.
Say hi, Chill.
Hey, Dale. Hi, Izzy. Hi, you.
Hi, you. Hi, Trini. Okay.
She can take over your channel, Earl.
Yeah,
Be careful.
pretty much.
She does mine. She does mine.
What are
I
their
gotta
ages
get.
again? What are their ages
I
again?
know I am, Daniel.
She's 2,
What's the other one's ages?
4, and 8. Yep.
Which one's more of a handful? Okay.
Well, I can't say that. The boy, Jaden, usually the 4-year-old, he's more of a handful because we got to tell him. Are you going? Okay.
Casey, welcome in.
Set that one down.
Okay, see?
He's more of a handful. He does a lot of bad things, a lot of good things, but he does a lot of boy things. Running around. He's a Power Ranger or a Iron Man or shooting you or sharks, dinosaurs. Yeah, crazy. Anyway, I'll try to keep them quiet for your live.
We never did say what time then, Steve, but I guess we can figure that out later on in the week, too.
Yeah. So when are you getting there, Grits?
Do what?
When are you getting there on Friday?
I'm planning on being there about 11:30 or noon, and she wants to, do touristy things. I know she wants to see the aquarium. So
The aquarium's going to take you a while if you go through it right.
I kind of figured just do her thing on Friday, and then I'll do my thing on Saturday.
Yeah.
She can't even be on a dock with her vertigo, vestibular thing. So she'll be at the Airbnb or whatever it is.
You bringing a fishing pole along?
Yeah, which I have a Kuma steelhead rod. Do I need anything
That'll
besides
work.
that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
Yeah, you don't need anything heavy if we go for herring.
Yeah, I can bring one of my bigger ones just in case, like a medium heavy or whatever. I don't even think I need that, honestly.
You won't need that if we go for herring, but if we can get out in the ocean, you probably won't even need that. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have it, but you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You don't actually. You're not catching anything real huge out in the ocean unless you get on a link.
Earl doesn't.
Yeah, I don't. I just pull up 3 2-pounders at a time, so that's fine.
Yeah.
You guys don't have grouper on that side?
No.
I wish.
I got something to show you guys though. My uncle that drives truck was driving past a cliff the other day. I gotta make my phone darker so you can see it, but that's the container.
Wow.
He was pulling a container and a big rock came down off the cliff and hit that thing just.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's the rock that did it.
Where is that?
Rock?
That's up in Oregon City. There's the loader picking the thing up. That's one of those big articulating loaders. That's a huge rock. But there's the truck with the trailer. That thing flattened that chassis right down to the ground about.
At least nobody got hurt.
Yeah, I know.
I've only seen one rock slide when I lived in Washington. I was back on the backside by the river.
Yeah,
I can't remember what highway it is, but it runs right beside a highway, and then there's a giant cliff that comes down, and we only saw, I mean, it wasn't, those fences, the catch fences, the chain links that they put up there to catch the rock.
We have 3 of them that we go by every day.
It blew that thing right out, and all that rock went right down on the road.
Oh, yeah.
It was like a 4-hour drive back down and around where we came from. Horrible.
That's
Yeah.
true, Derek.
Where we're at on
Only you do.
Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that.
That's the guy that caught that 32.5-inch ling that day.
The star of the show.
Yeah, the star of the show. How do you like that, Derek? I made you the star. Gripping and ripping in the house. Welcome in. Yeah,
for all of you guys out there that on Wednesday evening at 6:00, I have a premiere of the last time my wife and I went out in the ocean. So
awesome.
6:00. Don't forget.
6
Yeah, I
o'clock.
thought it was tonight. Yep. I just thought
She's over here jumping on the couch, Earl.
That's one thing I've never done is ice fishing either.
Yeah, I haven't
Ace,
either.
I'll let you up, I guess. I wasn't going to let more than 4 people.
No,
on.
I can jump down, buddy.
That's okay.
I won't be on here real
Well-
long tonight.
If you count, it actually is 4 people, not counting you.
That's true. That's true. It's been so long since I've seen you. I'll have you up anyhow. So, how you
Yeah.
been anyway?
Doing a lot better now. I was really sick there for a while.
Well, that's probably why you haven't been on, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
In and out of the hospital, and
Well, that's no good. Thank you, Cecilia.
Did y'all see that container ship I posted tonight? On my
The what?
the largest container ship that's ever gone up to Columbia. I have a short of it going past our beach.
I didn't see it yet.
Man, it's massive. Oh my God. Yeah.
Creel.
Creel's here.
I haven't even hit the thumbs up. My bad. Let me go do that.
I hadn't either.
Usually
So,
I like to give you a hard time, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. So, Ace, are you well enough you can get out and fish at all, or you still?
as soon as the weather breaks here, we've got snow here. It's pretty cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate the ice.
You going, Ken?
Yep. Did you make it down to CatCon?
No, I didn't make it.
Yeah.
Aiden, I asked you nicely to stop.
Yeah.
Is that your wife,
In
Earl?
the background.
No, that's
That's
No.
going to stop.
Mo dogs.
Ace. You never sent me a decal, did you?
No, I haven't had a chance to get any made up yet.
Oh, I was showing off my decal board before, but
Yeah, I was looking at your board. I've got all the stickers pretty much except living outdoors.
really, you want me to send you that one? Because I can.
Yeah, if you would, I'd appreciate it.
If
All my info is on my about page, so
you're, oh yeah, okay, yeah. I
Dark 30.
probably have yours anyway. Hey, Kyle is in the house. Queen Hess, welcome in, guys and gals. But, yeah, I can. I'll ship you that one because they had sent me some, and then I won 2 more off their channel, so
cool.
I got plenty of them. I can give you one. Sandy is in the house.
Sandy Toes.
Well, we got everybody in here tonight.
Yeah, it's got 19 people in here. That's doing pretty good.
It's getting more popular.
Whoa, you're gonna break
Be
That's
doing
the
a lot of
growing for sure.
catfishing. Be doing a lot of catfishing this summer over by Minnesota, so
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go down La Crosse and Wino and all that area. And
Hook up with Living in Man Outdoors, and maybe you'll get famous like they did.
yeah,
They grew like crazy in the last while. How many followers do they got by now? They were up over 2,600, and I got them. I helped them get up to 1,000 after I was at 1,000.
I think the last I looked at mine, I was like 326 or something like that, but it's probably dropped off drastically because I haven't been on.
Well, somebody drop his link, get him back up there.
Who is it?
Dark 30 says 2,600 or so. He thinks. Yeah, I think
Sandy,
we're doing all right. Sandy,
That's what I was gonna ask.
what?
What's gas prices at where y'all are at?
It's like 429 here.
That's probably about the same as us.
409 here.
I haven't been out, so I'm not sure.
Wait, no gas?
I think gas prices are almost like a slot machine now. They just keep spinning and spinning.
Dang. Are you talking about living in Minnesota outdoors?
Yeah.
They joined February 17th, 2020, and
Yeah.
already have over 2.74.
Yeah. Yeah. They grew. They've grown since the first of this year. They hit 1,000 in December or January, and they've grown the rest of that since then. But they put out really good content too. I mean, they're good at editing and all that stuff. Not like me. 450 in Eugene. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be 5 by the end of the week, I think.
Oh yeah, probably.
That's what I heard.
So what did oil close at today? Last time I saw it was 120 a barrel.
A barrel?
A barrel.
Yeah. I thought it was 150, but I'm not positive on that. Yeah, we went from $50 a barrel to up over 100, 125. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not even diesel, Derek says.
Derek, why can't you get your diesel started?
Puts gas in it.
Maybe his DEF is empty.
Living MN said he saw 128.
Wow. Hold on, guys. It'll be easy $5 a gallon here soon.
Oh yeah.
You know what'll really make you sick is the people in Russia are spending the equivalent of $1.28 a gallon. Yeah, I'm not lying. They are pretty much independent over there. We're up here at $5 a gallon.
You go to like Afghanistan and all those countries, though, they're like 20 cents a gallon.
Yeah.
In this country.
And we've got a lot more vehicles than they do.
Ken said he's been riding his motorcycle to save money or gas. Same thing.
I maybe riding my tennis shoes.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
I was
just
thinking
figure
maybe a skateboard, but I'd probably skin up my knees a lot.
I'd like to get one of those one wheels, but if I fall over, I'll probably break a hip.
She's playing with that
Yeah.
book.
So, I mean, our supply chain is only about 1 to 2 weeks, so you can just imagine in about 2 weeks what groceries are going to do.
They've
Yeah.
already been going up like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had a coil of metal coil that we sent down to California to get perforated for like the sound deadening metal that you put on the ceilings or whatever, and shipped it down there for I think $1,600 freight, and they wanted to ship it back for $2,600 with a 70% discount. And boss man said, I think I'll just go get it myself. So he went down last week, got it.
Yeah, that probably kills most of the profit you get off of it.
Yeah.
I got to kick out for a little bit, guys. I'll catch you after bed.
All right, have a good one. Good seeing you around again, Ace.
Yeah, nice having me up. Appreciate it.
Anna,
I don't
the
know.
old folk, welcome in.
I tell you what really blew my mind is see how much aluminum foil costs right now.
Yeah.
$9.
Is that your wife, Steve?
What?
Anna, the old folk, is that your wife?
Any chance you have?
Evans family, welcome in. Firebird, Nunya.
You didn't call Anna old, then, did you?
No, that's she did.
It's
Ohio
okay, Anna.
hunting.
Well, at least we're there.
Anna, I
22,
only
man.
said that because I teased Steve about being old all the time, and you had old in your name there, so that's why I said that. Nothing against you or anything.
Just
Hey,
me.
Firebird, I see you're in here. You hadn't sent me your address first or yet for what you won on that giveaway. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think he did win something on there, if I remember right.
Yeah, I haven't gotten an email from him. Yeah, it was
Block
this
of
one right
cheddar.
here. You can see that. He won that.
I mean, you could send it to me instead, but
Yeah, and you can just forward it to him.
hey, Paul Landis, did he email you? Because I said you could bring that one to me. He's one.
Yeah,
that
I don't
goes
think I did. I did not get his either.
Okay, just bring that down this weekend.
Okay.
I can give that one to him. That'll save you on postage.
Alrighty. I'll have to make a note of that.
Oh, goodness.
I was hoping you caught that in the live, and then I forgot.
I didn't. Yeah,
So-
you probably said it, but I just totally went over my head.
Well, that's a lot to keep track of too.
Yeah.
Trust me, I gave away 25 things that one night, and luckily everybody
Yeah.
contacted me, but
Shipping wasn't too terribly bad. That's always good.
yeah,
Like average $4 or $5 each.
yeah, that's not bad at all.
Cute little nose.
Modogs was the most expensive, but he's getting some extra.
Local,
Yours should
he-
be there Friday,
he sent
Modog.
you an email.
All right.
Dad, no,
Daniel, you might get pretty sweet living off that maple syrup.
You know what's weird? My family likes they don't like maple syrup. They like that other garbage. What do you call it? Aunt Jemima that's not really technically maple syrup. Are they the only people like that?
No, because I don't really like maple syrup.
Is it too sweet for you?
Yeah, it does something to my teeth.
That's the same thing they said.
Your
Yeah,
feet?
it's teeth.
Oh, teeth.
Your feet.
Turn your hearing aid up, man. Hey, you're gonna have to
You're
watch.
lucky I got a good sense of humor, Earl. Now my wife's laughing at me.
You're gonna have to watch that last video. It's gonna be a week from this Friday, but the old sea lions were out there barking like crazy, so we
Man.
could hardly hear each other talking. Anyway, I told Steve they were talking his language.
You had thousands of them down there, I bet.
Oh, it's loaded up right now.
There's that one area that we fished there. We're only probably 50 feet from them.
Oh yeah,
And it was
could
almost deafening.
You could barely
We're
hear
literally-
anything.
Oh yeah. They make some god awful sounds too.
See there, he even prefers artificial maple syrup.
Yeah.
Boring fisherman says at least you have teeth, Earl.
Yeah, Nunya says it hurts all three of his teeth.
Yeah, we had some friends of ours that live near Whistler come down one Christmas, and they brought us I looked it up. It was a pretty expensive, well-known maple syrup, and I ended up giving it away because they wouldn't eat it. Crazy. They tried it once, and that was it.
My sister up in Wisconsin, they make it every year and sell it.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever had it.
Yeah, it's definitely different. You wouldn't believe how much different it is than the. I don't even know what you call it. What is that? Let me grab a bottle. What it says here. Where's your syrup at?
There you go, Modog.
Okay. This one here. Yeah, like the stuff that most people get, like this here. I guess it has probably fructose corn syrup in it or something. It's just different.
Yeah.
Totally different.
So is it true that maple syrup never goes bad?
I would
I
say
think I've
probably
heard
that
that.
is true.
Or is it honey? Honey doesn't go
Honey,
bad.
honey
Oh,
never
it's
goes
honey?
bad. I know
Right.
that.
I don't see why maple syrup would be any different because it's got the like, not the bio side, but the kind of same thing the honey does. The what would you call it?
There, Living MM says if you process it right, it won't go bad.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is that better?
Unless the ants get to it.
You got a purple M&M up there now, and when you talk, it jumps.
So I scared the M&M too.
Yeah, it's probably trying to squint its eyes.
No, dog. All you got to do is turn the lights down, and we'll be okay.
I can't turn the lights down. It's a permanent spotlight above my brain. It's a halo.
Well, if you turn it down and you're in the dark, it's okay.
Oh, what? Might as well leave the M&M up there, Steve.
Yeah.
It's better to look at anyway. At least it waters people's mouths.
I feel bad for the M&M though because it's constantly jumping.
I don't know why I bother coming in your lives.
I do. Next live, I'm gonna title it "Bashing."
Modog.
Modog's like, thank you, sir. May I have another?
Yeah, I don't mind. It's all good.
Remind me not to go on that one.
Why? You're used to it.
You can replace me with Ted. How's that?
All right, we can do that.
He's a good rebasher.
Yeah.
It's over there. Remember, I threw it to you the other day.
Earl, where do y'all get your coils of steel from? Like California, usually?
No, from Washington.
Oh,
up there
really?
in Kalama.
From where? Kathleen?
Chatter.
No, not-
Oh,
Kalama,
Where's that at?
just north of Woodland. Exit 32 on I-5.
Okay. Wow.
There's a big steel mill there. They come in on ships. The raw material does.
Yeah, they probably go right by where I'm at. I
Yeah, I'm
guarantee
sure
it.
they do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure they do.
There you go. Boring Fisherman titled my next one. The Roast of the Oklahoma Dog.
I saw what Ken said. Did you see what your sister said? Is it your sister, right?
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Title it Chatterbaits. Yeah, could do that too. Yeah, that one fit that night. Pretty good.
My bad.
It's all good. I didn't care.
You guys realize that's why he said he'd use the mute button if he had to. So I'll stop talking so much. So I haven't said much.
No, that was if everybody started talking over everybody. I hate when that happens.
Can we mute from here? Can I mute him?
You can mute yourself, but I can mute everybody.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to mute anybody, but sometimes it may be needful just to get a word in.
Right.
Back up, Dog. You make me feel bad. Jeremy Albritton, welcome in,
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
I bet he's done some fishing this week.
Living, you know, I have never in my life eaten a walleye.
I hear it's
I've never
wonderful.
caught a walleye.
Never seen a walleye.
I've
Walleye is
really good.
one of the best fish around.
Crystal
I've
says
heard.
she's never seen a wall with eyes.
Well, I mean, there's some that do.
Depends on what house you're in.
One of our walls at work has a camera. That's pretty much the same thing. Hey, you guys, you moderators, feel free to drop everyone's links. This is kind of how everybody grows on these lives like this.
You want me to jump down and moderate? I can do it.
I don't care. I mean, you can either way.
Yeah, I tell you what, I got to get off here anyway, so I'll do some moderating and I'll text you or call you, Earl.
Yeah.
Friday afternoon.
Yeah, we'll keep in touch the rest of the week here, and
Okay.
figure
Sounds good.
something out. But
All righty, y'all. We'll take care. We'll see y'all later.
all right,
See
see
you
you.
later, Rick.
Nah, Living, you don't have to do that. We have them up in the Columbia River. My brother fishes for him some. Not up there. He hasn't yet, but he's going to, he says, if he ever gets around to it. So we might meet up sometime and go
Oh,
for
you
him.
got moderators in there.
Yeah, I got a lot of moderators in here. How'd that work out for you, Derek?
About as well as when I try to
You
mute
get a-
mine.
You
I think
get
you
a
still got a
back-
black eye.
Yeah, exactly. Walleye is a Minnesota state fish. No, my brother used to live in Michigan, and they went out fishing for walleye all the time out there. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I've never had it that I know of. I've never had a walleye. But
That you know of. You've never had Rocky Mountain oysters either.
I will not.
See, they can hear you. She always thinks that because she's right there that you guys can't hear what she says, and I keep trying to tell her, no, they can hear everything you say.
Crystal, there are things in this world that are meant to eat, and there are things in this world that are not meant to eat.
That's so funny. And I will not either.
Exactly.
You should have seen her face. She was like, "Oh, he can hear me."
I mean, that was a fast reaction.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's fast.
Tina Ladybug. Welcome in.
Tina.
Jeremy said we hear everything.
Got you, Steve.
Hey,
Did
thanks, man.
Did you
Appreciate
stay
that.
above 400 or 300? Where are you at?
304 right now.
Okay, you did stay above that.
Yeah, it went up and down for a while. You know, get
Yeah.
2, lose 2, get 4, lose 2. You know, I don't know. Why I did that.
I'm pretty stationary right now myself, but it's whatever.
Yeah, but you're making money now.
I know, big time. I mean,
Retiring soon.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
I'm retiring.
I'm gonna go fishing with you full time here after a while.
Yeah.
If you pay for the gas in the boat.
You buy a boat and I'll pay for the gas. How's that?
$42.81 so far. Man, I am killing it.
Well, you could buy maybe 8 gallons of that.
Maybe. If I'm lucky.
I'm going
The
to
good
that.
thing is I
Today.
filled up my tank right before gas went up, so I'm good for a while. If I don't run my boat.
I did that with I got 2 5-gallon gas cans and brought it home and stuck it in my boat, and I was going, it was $3.87 a gallon, and I was going, hey, it might go up. It may not.
Yeah.
It's already gone up 20, 30 cents already.
How much did you say?
So I probably saved $2 or $3.
Boring. That's because you've been going in live streams and showing yourself. That helps a ton. What did Living MM say? Living, you got to be making pretty decent money, though. You got the watch hours and all that. How many videos do you have out, Daniel?
Hey, Anna. Thank you, Anna.
Sorry.
Tons of views, just not many subs. That's the same way Steve is. I don't understand that.
I don't either.
That's the same as me. It's all good though.
200
I
to
get
350 a month, Living says. I mean, that's better than what I'm doing by far. Double your subscribers, you'll be about half a wage. Yeah. 700 $700 a month. Yeah, about half a wage. Your herring video has over 1,000 views. That's a seasonal thing, though, I think, because
No, it's not. I've got one from last year, and it's got way over 1,000. The one that I put out last week has got 800.
really,
Yeah.
I never get that many views.
Well,
You have
it's understandable.
195 videos. I got more videos than you do. Wow, I wouldn't have
you
thought
do.
that.
Yeah, I'm finding that I'm probably not putting out great content because I'm getting nowhere near what you guys get, and you guys have started about around the same time as me. Well, like
No, that's not
live
true.
in Minnesota, and somebody else was over. Ted. Ted started a month before me, and he's already over 1,000.
Well, I
don't
started
know,
about
but lately-
a year ago.
Yeah.
Lately, mine have been getting a lot of views. The one I released on Friday is at 329, and that's way good for me. The one that I went out with Steve, that normally has 152, and that was 10 days ago. That's more normal.
See, mine has like 600 on that same one.
Yeah, that makes no sense. It's just, I think
I don't know why they're basically the same one.
I know. I don't know. Some of them do good. Some of them don't do good. It's hard saying why. It's just whatever. Ted has made I'm very active on Instagram, other platforms, and that helps his growth. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I have 1,000 people on Fishbrain, and I have 500 on Instagram. But I just can't get them to come over to YouTube.
Oh, that. His jetty video with the undersized lingcod has 1,800 views. That was just, what, 2 weeks ago or less?
Yeah. There's a lot of jetty fishermen out there that love that stuff.
Yeah.
Steve has
What did he say?
Steve has the Russian like.
I had more, but they were Ukrainians. That was bad. I shouldn't have said that. Thanks, Derek.
Sandy's still in here listening.
Why don't you take a day off sick, Derek? I need to go fishing Friday. The ocean's going to be good.
Not unless I can.
Well, you can't too. I told you, call in sick.
I don't think I can call in sick, though. I have too good of a job. I can't give it up for fishing yet.
Yeah. Well, you made $43 last week. What do you want?
I mean,
last week. It's not 43. It's 42.81.
I'm always a rounder.
Rounder upper, always.
Rounder upper.
I have a video. I think it's the third one I ever posted. It's of a sawmill cutting a big log that's about 80 feet long. That thing every month gets around 600 to 700 views still.
Wow.
Now, do you get paid for those ones that are a year ago or a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, from the time I got monetized till now, yes.
Right.
Not for everything.
No.
But yeah, from now, I mean, from whenever I got monetized on, yeah, that one has made me, I can tell by the video how much I made on each one. That made me 14 cents so far. Because it's a very short one. It's only 30. I think it's 39 seconds or something like that.
So that's not a short though, is it?
No, it could be a short, but it was in a different format and everything. So, all right, what am I missing in chat here?
Well, Local Life says you can go back and monetize the old videos.
Yeah, I did.
Is that what you did? Oh, okay.
I did all of them, yeah. I'll have to contact them because I sure paid for it already.
Yeah, Krill said he didn't get his package.
Oh,
Well, there you go, Derek. I thought you were limping last time I saw you.
what about your back, Derek? What's he saying?
I was telling him to call in sick.
Oh, yeah. Got you. RPM drops off the older videos. Probably so, Grit. Huga Homestead, I don't think I said hi to you, but hi. Welcome in. Some old man, Mr. Summers.
Hello, old gentleman.
That's funny. He said, "Hello, gentlemen," and Modog.
Yep.
I mean, man.
You know, Modog, you might be gray. We don't even know it.
Oh, I was. I shaved yesterday.
Yeah.
No, I mean here.
No. That comes in red. That comes in red. It's all shaved off now. That's why everybody's giving me a hard time.
No
Well,
kidding.
they are boring. They're gonna make money on your videos as long as they can without having to pay you.
Right?
That doesn't seem fair, but I guess that's the program.
Yeah, that's the way it works. They put ads on mine for a long time. Hey, Feared Fishy. Welcome in. That's a new guy, I think, for me.
Yeah. I've never heard of some of
Somebody-
these guys.
You're gonna have to bring them in, I think.
Need to drop his link so I can get it.
79 degrees outside.
I was just fishing in 80-degree weather.
Feared Fishy. Already got him. There you go. Now I can't decide which one I'm supposed to be in. I think it's this one. I got too many browser. No, it isn't this one. Here it is. Way over here. Got it.
I know a bunch. You want me to give them their stuff?
Who?
Koreans. Boring fishermen said I better hire a bunch of Koreans.
Yeah.
I got a lot of friends over in Korea that I still keep in contact with.
Were you stationed there a long time?
Just a year.
It's a long time.
It doesn't help boring unless they actually watch your stuff, though, because your watch hours need to go up too. So
Not good, Jeremy. It's getting ready to be 27 degrees, Crystal said.
it's 52 here right now. So you're welcome.
I just saw back home in Wyoming it's supposed to be 8 below tonight. Or
Oh, nice.
Tomorrow night. Still.
But it is only March. I mean,
Yeah, it was in the 60s last week. But normally we'll get a 65, 70 degree days in March. And then we'll get snow and
They don't
5
want
below
to.
again.
Then
They don't
don't.
want to deal with them. They have to eat too.
yeah, I think most of mine are over 8 minutes. So I get an extra ad in them. That video from Saturday, Steve, that thing computer glitched or something overnight, and it was 33% loaded onto YouTube and wouldn't go any further. And all right, Anna, Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Anyway, so I had to cancel the upload and redo it, and it uploaded pretty quick after that, but just aggravating how that works sometimes.
Yeah, the one I uploaded today, it took like an hour and a half for a 15-minute video.
That
I
ain't
don't know
bad.
why.
Wow.
Not normally it's a lot faster than that. I don't know what was the deal tonight.
Huh.
Sometimes maybe just the internet connection. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of it, but what all else is going on? Who knows?
Yeah, grits. Yeah, I'm probably the only one does that. Although we were in Florida a couple weeks ago, so we take some good sunshine in.
Wow. Boring said he just looked. He has 28 in the last 28 days. He had 253 views from subscribers and 3.8 thousand unsubscribers.
Wow.
I get a lot of that too. I think that's normal.
You know what? I just thought of this. I bet I know what it is. You got to be good looking to get subscribers.
Well, then I should just.
What are
take
you
my
saying,
channel
Earl?
down.
What are you saying, Earl?
I
I'm
should just
saying
take
I
my
got
channel down.
1,300 subscribers. That's what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. Now you got my wife laughing again.
What's her name again? I forget her name.
I ain't telling you. You're terrible.
Bad.
Modog, we should have had a good comeback for that, and we didn't.
I mean, yeah.
Boring said he's out.
You better come up with us here then.
I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on because I'm
Boring, you want to come up on panel and chase some of mine off? I mean,
Did you hear what he just said to me?
I said you got a lot of subscribers, didn't I?
No.
Oh.
No. You said I know what the problem is.
He wasn't talking to just you, bud.
Oh, I know he wasn't talking just me, but he was talking to us.
Oh, man.
What?
Yeah, Grits has been around for a long time. He said I only had like 350 when he got me.
Yeah, since I've been on here with you, Earl, I've lost. I used to be at 500.
Yeah, right. I know that ain't true because I got you back when you were around 100, I think.
Up here, they bled.
I don't know. I know since I've been back to Oregon here, we've been here like 3 weeks or so, 3.5. I've got like 80 subscribers or 75. So it's been good. Thank all you people for that.
You know how I found you? I searched YouTube for fishing Newport, Oregon, or something like that, and was scrolling down through and found it. And the first video I watched of yours was on the one you were doing, showing the gear for what you use in the ocean.
Oh, that's right. I remember you commented on that.
Yeah,
Oh, amazing I can remember back that far.
I know. With all your Alzheimer's and stuff going on.
Oh, God.
And Dale hasn't even subscribed yet, has he?
Trinity.
For all you don't know him, Dale's a friend of mine. I thought he was.
You are not too short of 10,000, Lynn. Ain't no way. Or 12 short. What are you saying? I too short of 10,000.
I don't have Facebook.
I don't have either one of those.
I do. I have Facebook. I don't have TikTok.
I have Facebook for my personal account, but not the YouTube.
if anybody in the chat would like to have me put you on this board here, your decal, go to my channel in the about section. Got my email there. You can email me and I'll send you my address, or you can send me a message on Instagram and I can send you my address on that too. Off the hook. Welcome in. Who's the third face? I know you're talking Steve and Modog, but who's the third one? Oh, yourself. Never mind. Living at said Facebook has helped them grow tremendously.
Really? Something we ought to look into, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's hard enough keeping up with everything besides that. So
I have an Instagram account, but I have a heck of a time with that. I can't figure out how to post something to my.
That is the most confusing thing.
Is it to you too? I thought it was just me.
No, it's just drives me crazy.
I had my niece over here one day, and she said, "This is all you have to do. This is all you have to do." Well, she's younger, she's 40 years old, and I couldn't. She told me 2 or 3 times I couldn't figure it out. I'm like Earl. I have a hard time.
Derek, I hope to be out there with them tuna fishing. I haven't ever caught a tuna yet. And I haven't ever caught a halibut yet. Because some old guy won't take me out.
Who are you talking to, Earl?
I was talking about Ed. Who do you think I was talking about?
Ed might be watching. I don't know.
He commented, I just put this together Saturday. He commented on one of my videos a long time ago and told me that I was welcome to go fishing on his boat anytime.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I asked you for his phone number and you never gave it to me because you forgot because you're old. But you're
making my wife laugh again.
Anyway, so
how do you do that?
Saturday when he said he's Lawrence
only
from the sea bass, lingcod, halibut Facebook page, I put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, that's the Lawrence that commented on my video. I had never put that together. So anyway,
well, it's funny because his Facebook page says Lawrence, but his sea bass, lingcod, halibut Facebook page says Ed.
Yeah.
Or the other way around. I don't remember what it is, but anyway.
Yeah, I can understand that, Living. But Catfish Fever and Outdoors says if you want a sticker, email me at catfishfeveroutdoors@outlook.com. If you want to write that email down, I will leave it up there for a little bit. He will send you a sticker. Where you want to go meet?
ERI? What's that?
Who's ERI?
I don't know.
Oh, Earl.
Earl. He already has met me. We go fishing together, man. We went fishing last Saturday. We went fishing the Saturday before. We go fishing together all the time. Wait, that was all we ever did together.
What'd you say?
You got her laughing again.
Saturday.
This is Earl's comedy hour.
Crystal said, when is Saturday?
I don't know.
I don't know why she's giving you a hard time over there either. Shut up and make me a sandwich.
Is Jay's in the house?
I think he's talking to Jeremy Albrighton.
Oh, gotcha.
That video where his sister kicked his butt.
Yeah, he did. It was a good video. He gave her a lot of props while doing it too, and that's amazing.
Boring, you can come up if you want.
Yeah, I got to go. Susie said dinner's ready, so.
You just told me your wife's name.
Ah, shoot.
You did. You did.
You're so old you forgot not to tell me.
Hey, if that's the only thing I forgot, that's good.
Man, that was good though. I mean, it only took one person to say something to you. Nope, Susie said I got it. Ah, dang it.
He never thought about it until I said something.
No, I didn't.
Let me write that
Come
down.
on, somebody come up here so Earl can badger you instead of me. I'm leaving.
If you can figure out how to leave, you're leaving.
There's a button over here that says leave studio. A
Oh,
big red one. And it's been
Okay.
flashing for a while.
It's been flashing.
Anyway, good night, y'all. I'm having dinner.
Thanks for coming up.
Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, Boring, you can come up if you want. I'll drop the link again. Try to keep the language clean and everything. Family friendly. I'm you, Huckleberry. What?
I'll be your Huckleberry. That's how he says it. Come on, Ted.
How long were you on the other night? Last night?
5.5 hours.
You were on longer than that.
Was it 6?
You went over 6.
6? Yeah, just over 6, I guess. I don't know. It was only supposed to be an hour.
I must have left right before you quit.
I think you left right after you came in.
Pretty close. I don't even usually go on lives on Sunday, just
Yeah, I saw that.
but I saw that you and Sandy and whatever was up there, and I saw that she had some of my stickers behind her.
Hours.
You
Yeah.
were on longer than that.
Was it 6?
Oh, you got the YouTube site on.
6?
Oh, yeah.
Just over 6, I guess. I don't know. It was only supposed to be an hour. 1.
I just come up here for a bit to run a bunch of people off.
Living MN's leaving right away. He's like,
Be out.
he's
Come
got a
out.
dream of cheap gas and reasonable groceries.
Oh.
Hey, Ashley, welcome in. All right, that's fine, Ken. You been doing any fishing, Kyle?
Just the one time.
Yeah.
I went to a spillway. And what's interesting is I got skunked, but people seemed enamored with the spillway. There was a lot of comments like, wow, that's a really nice area.
Yeah.
So it was more a video about this recreational area than it was about fishing. But
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, Eric. Be glad to have you.
What is this?
Oh, yeah. If you let local life up here, I'm off. I'm out.
No, why? He's a good
Well,
guy, man.
Is he?
Yeah.
Didn't you see what he said earlier? And every time I ever see him in anybody's lobby, he's always giving me a hard time. I don't know why.
Can you blame him?
Yeah, no.
Okay. All right. See, that's my point.
Should I make these guys or
Peanut butter.
Living MN says, sorry, Kyle, it's not you, it's me.
That sounds like
I
a
get
breakup.
that all the time.
That's a breakup.
Story of my life.
You'll have that on a good day. Yeah, you don't make anything on live streams. Because
On
they don't.
monetization?
Yeah, because they don't. It's not suitable content for putting ads on because nobody ever goes back and rewatches them. So there's no use.
And
I
they're
mean,
not going to run ads live like you're sitting here having a conversation
Right,
and then a commercial pops up. So
hey, Backlash, welcome in.
But it helps with views anyway.
Yeah, well, it helps with watch hours.
Are you
Well,
are you even able to monetize them or no? It's not.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
You can.
You just wouldn't make much money on it.
Right. You need help with a 500 buffer. You hit the 500 tonight. Well, good for you. Now you can paint your beard blue and everything. Put your mermaid tail on and act like you're a sweet one.
Good luck with that, boring. He said, "How do I make the 93% of my viewers that don't subscribe subscribe?" Good luck with it.
I don't know how you do that. To be honest with you, I don't. Where do you even check that?
I mean, if you're putting your stuff, like if you go into Instagram or Facebook and you put your thing up and said, "Come watch my channel," and then you put a thing of your video, they're just going to go and watch your video, and they don't have to come into YouTube at all. So that takes your video away.
I don't ever post any of my videos on Instagram.
Yeah.
Hey, Backlash Fisherman.
Earl number 2.
I just put them to come over here and.
I'm like, what?
Earl the second.
How you doing, Lynn?
Oh, pretty good. Just being goofy.
This is Catfish Fever and Outdoors. If nobody knows him.
I was going to change my name.
I'm trying to find out how many subscribers and how many unsubscribers.
Oh, yeah, it's in your analytics under engagement, I think.
Watch time for subscribers was 73%, 73.1%, and 26.9% were not subscribed.
Is that on one video or your whole channel?
That's the whole thing. Pretty good, but
I'm going to jump that off here. They're getting ready to get really loud.
All right. Thanks for coming up. But that's probably because I have my playlist running. So that would be my channels that are subscribed to the Reef Robber channel. That's probably why that is.
That makes because I think for most people it's the opposite. It's 70% or more.
And mine used to be that way.
Are not subscribed, and it's 20 or 30 are percent unsubscribed. Yeah. Mine's probably going to start going that way, Earl, because I've got people that are running my playlist because I need like 294 hours.
I wonder where Tyler ended up. I should run yours tonight because I could. Hey, anyone in the chat here, if you could run Kyle's Dark 30 Outdoors playlist, hit the play all, run his videos, give him some watch hours when you go to sleep tonight. He'd appreciate that. Tyler Goes Fishing out of Richmond, Virginia was 130 from 4,000 last week, and I don't know if he got him or not. I ran his for a couple days, so.
Thanks, Backlash.
Oh, I got that, Grits. I've had that for a long time.
Yeah, if you go live on TikTok, I went live fishing on TikTok the other day. There's like, 2,500 people watching.
Wow.
So I told them to go to YouTube, subscribe. I think I got 100 people.
Wow. So what are you up to now?
I don't know, like 2 something.
I was number 999.
I had when I got to, I think I had like 374, and then I look again, it dropped down like 2 something or another, 240 or something.
Hey, Uper, welcome in.
A bunch of them TikTokers didn't leave a comment, so YouTube slayed him or something.
Backlash said he just hit 500 tonight.
Yeah. Hey, who's that guy from
Backlash.
back there in North Carolina or Tennessee or wherever he was from that always fished the creeks? I just
Creek
thought
Fishing Adventures.
who?
Creek Fishing Adventures.
That or the Bullock Experience.
Wasn't there one about smash?
The only one I knew was Creek Fishing Adventures.
No, there was.
Has
he put any out lately?
Oh yeah, he's full time.
What was his name?
His actual name is John, but his channel name is Creek
that's
Fishing
not who
Adventures.
I'm thinking of.
Uh-huh.
This guy, he was really good at editing, and he found a backpack out in the woods one day with a whole bunch of fishing gear and stuff, and it was, I mean, way out in the sticks where nobody would be. And he yelled around for anyone and never heard from him. He said there was hundreds of dollars worth of fishing gear in there. Wow. And he took it and gave it to the sheriff's department, whatever, and they tried to find the owner, but if they couldn't find the owner, he was going to get the stuff because, I mean, finders, keepers, whatever. But I just thought about it yesterday. I have not seen anything of him for the last 6 months, and I wonder if YouTube unsubscribed me.
That could be the case.
It's kind of weird, but I forgot. Fish Smack. Let me see if I can look him up. I think he was called.
Well, Creek's got 111,000.
Yeah, he's full time now. He's a good dude.
Ain't Creek because he just posted a video an hour ago.
Yeah, I think he's cranking out at least 3 a week because he does it full time. He was a HVAC installer, and after about 2.5, 3 years of YouTube, he saved all the money he made when he got monetized for like, I don't know, 10 months or something. And he says, well, I've got a little bit of a nest egg. I'm going to try it. And he quit his job and started doing YouTube full time. That was when he had, I think he said he had 42,000 subscribers.
What's up, guys?
I knew you'd be up here.
Hey, how are you?
There's only going to be 2 people in the chat now. Everybody's going to run up.
Yeah. I'm surprised anybody's even on this live.
Yeah. Because Lynn's here or what?
Probably.
What's up, fellas? How are you tonight?
Good.
It is storming here, man. It dropped temperature. It's raining real bad. It's like 36 degrees out. It's pouring down rain all evening.
It's actually pretty nice here for once.
It was real warm yesterday and today, and then it just started dropping, and cold front came through.
There's this one for you. We had an Ef4 tornado.
Wow.
The day before yesterday, we got 2 inches of snow last night. So.
Oh, man.
Where are you located, Catfish?
Iowa.
Iowa, okay.
Southwest Iowa.
What's up, Living for Jesus? Sit hi. So yeah, like Sunday, it was yesterday, Sunday. We were out, we went shed hunting and golf ball hunting by my house because there's a golf course there. So I get to take the kids because they like to look for golf balls, and I go look for sheds. And they found a whole blue recycle bin. They all had backpacks on. They couldn't even walk. They had so many golf balls in them. So we did golf ball hunting. And here, I don't know, and Kyle probably knows, in Reef, I don't know who all hunts here, but I know Reef and Kyle do. But you know how when you're walking in the woods and you always get that branch and you flick it and the person behind you gets it in the face?
Sure.
Well, the kids walking around yesterday doing that to each other was so funny.
Did you get footage of it?
Watching it, and all I heard was, I got a Jagger. Will you hold the... And so I did a little how-to video with them, and I said, listen, here's what you do. When you're walking, you grab the branch, you hold it, and you hold it for the next person behind you so you don't smack them. And I gave him an example. I said, because you could get smacked in the face, it's going to end your day. And then they started doing that. But it was funny for the first like 15 minutes walking in the woods, watching them smack at each other with tree branches in the head.
Yeah.
Did you find any sheds?
I found a dead doe and no sheds.
I found
That area
I found a deadhead 4-point. Saturday.
Yeah, I saw that on your Instagram.
That's the only thing I found.
Yeah, I haven't found anything yet. We even walked. My buddy's been walking Ohio on our lease, and he hasn't found anything. But he has to go on that private property where I hit that big 13 point where that big 13 ran. He was actually allowed to hunt that last year, and he has a couple stands over there. Well, this year when we were down there for the rut, we were trying to get permission to go look with this where my deer ran, but she was dealing with a barn. Her horse barn got ripped off by a tornado. So we didn't want to call her and ask her to do that while she was dealing with the barn and everything. So this year we're going to ask if we can go take those stands down, and we're going to do some recon and see if I could find that deer. Or I heard, and my buddy Bob heard that somebody saw a 13 point down there, a big dark rack, and that's the deer that I hit. So I don't know if he's still alive. So my buddy pulled my camera yesterday while he was down there. It wasn't on there, and it's not on any of his cameras. So maybe he comes back next year or something. I don't know.
Check this out, guys. Let me pull it up here again. I don't know if you can see that. Casey Fish page. The whole thing.
Oh, lit you up.
I always see pictures of people taking pictures of that stuff and like posting it, but I never did that. I don't know. What is that, just to show people that you got lit up or something, or what is that? Okay, because I never did. I didn't know if there was a reason for it or not. So
he just followed me on Instagram and then just
liked all your pictures.
A whole bunch of stuff. So.
Working hard tonight, Ted.
Yeah, I'm on lunch. I take my lunch later so I can do this and I can just leave.
Cool.
Doug Aldrich, welcome in. I don't think I said hi to you, but I did see you were in here.
Yes, I'm going to put out that shed hunting video, I think this week or the end of this week, but I just put up a tubing. We went snow tubing in Seven Springs last week, and I just put that up today.
Yeah, get the shed hunt up, because I put one up 2 weeks ago. It's got 1,400 views already, and in the analytics, it is search. It is super high in search right now. People are searching that out because it's.
I'm going to try to get it up. I don't have any sheds. That's the thing. It stinks. Is I don't have nothing. You know what I mean?
I'm going to put my second one up Friday or Saturday, and then all it is a video of I found a deadhead. But I mean, I got tons of B-roll and extra stuff. You know, make it interesting.
Well, my shed video, it is 18 minutes long, and I cut the heck out of it.
That's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
Mine are pretty short.
Yeah. So that's.
I've been condensing my videos. It's kind of a strategy I started using back the beginning of 2021, because I wanted to increase my average view duration, and I believed that would cause YouTube to push my stuff out more.
Yeah.
And I think it helped a little bit. I do think it helped a little bit. But as I'm approaching monetization, now I'm going to start, instead of having my videos average 5 to 6.5 minutes, I got to push them out to about that 8-minute mark, 8 or 9 minutes.
Commercials, yeah.
Kyle, Steve says, are you going live Wednesday? He got some subs from your live last time.
Yes, I'm going live, and it's going to be a watch and grow. I'll try to get that posted early Wednesday morning.
How are you?
Anybody that wants their videos highlighted, will just jump in there, jump into the chat between like 5 and 7:30, and say you want your video shared, and I'll queue it up. I'll have them all queued up, and it'll just flow. You know what I mean? It's not going to be me searching for their channel or digging around.
Oh, you're just throwing them in there. Yeah.
And then moderators will be sharing links. Ted, you'll be busy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Steve, you better put the video of when I went out with you on there so that we both get.
When did we go fishing?
Huh?
When did we go fishing?
No, I said Steve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I started doing them little preview videos too. Like before my video comes out, I've been doing like a 2-minute or 3-minute and editing it a little bit different style with a little more intense stuff to hype it up for the. But I'm not going to do it with the shed hunt because the shed hunt, like I said, it's more of a family video. It isn't like a serious shed video, so I'm not hyping it up as much.
Right.
But the kids had fun. It was a great video. The thing it stunk was editing it. I had 3 different cameras in this one.
Yeah,
So I had 171 clips that I had to go through.
Yep.
And then timing them all, it was just like, it took me 6.5 hours to do it.
Yeah, that's what last year when I started adding a second and third camera on some of my fishing trips, I was like, God, this might enhance the video a little bit, but Jesus, the editing is like 2 or 3 times as bad. So I was like, I don't know. Maybe it's not better to have a bunch of camera angles.
I think I get 1 megabit over myself.
I don't know. I really don't know because I don't go live on myself.
I streamed with my cell phone on my boat last year. But it was Instagram, though. It wasn't YouTube. I didn't do any YouTube live streams last year, but I'll be doing them this year. And I'm going to get a hot spot and use my GoPro 10. And if that don't really work out real well, I'll just use my phone again.
You know, I've been thinking about it. I probably could live stream when I'm fishing because a lot of times I troll.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it'd be easy to pay attention to the chat when I'm just driving the boat around.
Mm-hmm.
But if I get a fish on, it's chaos. I mean, I'm usually trying to reel in another line so it doesn't get tangled up, and then make sure the boat's not going to run into anybody. I mean, it's
it can be chaos.
It's kind of a lot.
I want to do a live, and I want to get a hit like a figure 8 with the muskie at the boat. That's what I'm shooting for this year, to do like a figure 8 and have it hit at the boat. But if I have my third camera, I'm going to have a GoPro on my windshield watching the front of the boat where I'll be standing.
Mm-hmm.
I have another camera on the back of the boat shooting, like if my daughter or somebody's on there. And then I'll have the GoPro on my head and I'll have those going. So if I get a muskie follow, I want to get the follow. I want to get the figure 8. I'll do all that this year, I'm hoping.
So I got a question for everybody, including those in the chat. I've been on the last couple videos, I've been putting a clip or 2 at the beginning of kind of the highlights of the video, but not showing the whole clip.
Like a B-roll type deal?
Kind of. And then
just a teaser.
Just a little teaser. And then going into the video. Is that a good way to do things?
I think so.
Because, I mean...
I like doing that, and I think shorter is better.
Yeah. Right.
I'll give you an example. One of my muskie fishing videos last summer, the footage beside the boat, I mean, I'm fighting the fish. I was trolling and it hit far out. And when I got the fish close to the boat, I got pretty decent boat side footage as I was fighting it and then got it in the net. So I took about an 8-second bit of that and I slow-moed it. And I put that in the front as a teaser. So you see kind of a slow-mo of the fish beside the boat fighting. And then the video starts. You don't see the fish on the net, so you don't know if it got off or if I actually caught it.
That's exactly when you want to stop it to make it like interesting.
Right. You got to watch to see did it get off or did it get it in the net? Did it land it? Yeah.
That's why those little videos now with the GoPro, like at the beginning, but try to take in little sections of a couple different clips, but not giving the clip away, putting them in the front and boom, 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 hitting you with all that stuff. And I'm like, oh, what's that? And then I'll watch the video to see what happened there. That's what I was trying to get at. I think that's a great way to do things, really. And then when you start getting monetized, you're going to have to do that for commercials. Because if you look at all those big TV channels or YouTube channels, they are going and then they'll show a deer walking into view. And then you'll see the guy pull his bow back and then boom, it stops. Then it goes to the commercials, and then it comes back to him line it up and shooting a deer. And then, you got to know when to do those breaks in the scenes. So you're actually thinking of commercials while you're making your video, which is going to be kind of tough.
Yeah.
Epic Catfish does that. He catches pretty big catfish out of the Mississippi, and he puts that where it comes up to the surface, and you don't know if the line's going to break, and he stops it right there. So then I think it make people watch more for sure.
Yes, definitely. I think it's tough doing that when you're out live, doing that stuff.
Mhm.
You're in the boat and you got a muskie, you got a 40-inch muskie that just smacked you, and
right.
Then you got 3 rods in the water, especially trolling, because I've been on the boats where it's just been chaos, and that muskie hits and runs through all your lines.
Are you not a mod local?
Yeah, I was watching a guy today fish, and he had his tripod in his boat. The fish turned around. He was in a John boat, and it knocked his tripod over and everything out of the boat. His phone went in the water. So, yeah, I don't know if his live's still going or not, but
I did that once with my phone. My daughter had my phone on a tripod.
Loco, I'll get him.
And she hit it over, and it went in the water. And it went blue, and we grabbed it out, and I was like, "Yep." But I had a
the way you are
life-proof box phone.
Why are
Luckily, everything was closed, and it was fine.
loud?
That was pretty scary.
I'll be back.
Someone's trying to find CFO's link.
I'm giving it right here.
yeah, I'm on my computer. I can't comment. So, they're probably typing CFO in.
I get catfish fever outdoors.
Got my stickers up.
Did you?
See that?
Not right now. Well, I am out of room, but
Yeah, it looks good.
oh shoot! Yeah, I got yours. I got to mail them off, Earl.
Well, I didn't see them up there on the board at least, but you got to start a new one for mine. It looks like.
I wouldn't even put.
They'll make room somewhere.
I wouldn't even worry about putting Earls up right now. I'd just wait.
Yeah, put him over here on the side somewhere.
Put him on the back. Put him on the back of the sticker board, and when you fill that up,
Put it on the back.
Lynn, that's fine. Go ahead, stick it over off to the side there, because then it'd stand out a lot more.
Put it on the back, and then tell him later that it's up there, and he'll just keep squinting and looking. Like, I don't know where you put it.
I went to CatCon here last week and got most of them. But
yeah, you got a bunch of them.
Yeah,
that was a pretty fun time down there. Meeting all guys like fishing and stuff, and
Cool.
all them bigger YouTube kayak catfish.
Did you pick up some people at the event that you didn't have, or they didn't have you already? Meet people that way?
Yeah, probably. There's
At least a few, probably.
Yeah, people I didn't even know. They comment and chat, but
Yeah, I had 23 hook sets this weekend, and I think I lost like 17 of them.
I lost them. I don't know how many.
I was excited because it was rolling this week, and I was like, "Oh man!" And then yesterday, off.
Of course, I don't do videos. I just go live mostly. That's what I do. So.
Okay, Doug wants to know what everybody else centers around for their channels.
I'm catfish, so that's what I do. Rivers, lakes, stuff like that.
I do a little bit of everything on mine. I deer hunt in Ohio and PA, archery or crossbow, and musky fish and bass fish mostly. And I have a family sort of fun series when I do with my kids. I do a little bit of a cooking series and a live series. So I do like 6 different things on my channel.
Lure making.
Yeah, bait making, lives and stuff like that. Giveaways, I do giveaways. But I try to cover it all, but I don't know. when I was listening to Kyle a few lives ago, it made sense. I don't know if doing all that stuff helps or hurts the channel, because I don't know if the algorithm knows which way to go with if you're doing. I mean, maybe hunting and fishing, because it's outdoors. But then when you're doing like your family fun, snow tubing, skiing with the family, then I'm doing, I'm snow tubing with my son on one video, and then I'm shooting deer on the other one, or I'm catching a muskie, and then I'm going and cooking. So I don't know if that hurts the algorithm type deal, if that hurts your channel or helps your channel.
Well, it's just a matter of difficulty and challenge, and like the more narrow your niche, it's a little bit easier to make that climb. You'll grow faster and easier if the more narrow your niche is. If your niche is only catfishing, it's catfishing. That's all your videos, all your live streams, it's all catfishing. YouTube knows exactly who to push your stuff out to.
Go to, yeah.
So it's a little bit easier to grow and that sort of thing. Yeah. Now, I'm a lot like you. I do fishing, I do hunting, I do hiking, I do product reviews,
bike riding, and biking, all that stuff.
Yeah, so kayaking and everything. So I'm spread out. But I'll use another example. I mentioned Creek Fishing Adventures earlier. All of his videos were creek fishing. And especially early on, he's fishing in a creek that you or I could jump across. And a lot of the fish he's catching are sunfish. They're this big, dude. Every once in a while, he'd catch a bass and get it on video. Nothing special, but a 12, 14-inch bass. But I'm telling you, man, 95% of if he was out fishing, it was in a small creek, a very small creek or ditch. And that's relatable. Everybody in the whole country can find a ditch or a creek that they can go and they can fish. So his growth curve was pretty steep. And I don't think it was 2 years and he was monetized. Whereas me, I'm been at this about 2.5 years and I'm just knocking on the door because I'm spread out. I've got so many different.
And I'm okay with that. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I'm okay with that because I enjoy doing all that other stuff too. That's why I did a YouTube channel, because I was like, I have a ton of stuff that I could put out there, so I'm going to do it. So I don't really care when.
That's a big part of it too. You got to do what you enjoy. If it would be too mundane for you to do a fishing video every single week, and at times forcing yourself to go out, even though it's a cold front and the fishing isn't going to be any good.
Yeah.
Then you wouldn't enjoy it as much. So you got to do what you do, or catfishing. That's his thing. It'd be silly for him to go out and do a rabbit hunt if you don't know nothing about it or he's not interested.
Yeah. But I'm hoping it just takes a while, and that's why I put them into series too. So if YouTube sees that series, then that series will get pushed one way. My fishing series goes another way. My cooking series will go another way. And then that's what I'm thinking in the long run. I'm reaching out to different areas. You know what I mean? To just try to grab all that area. It's tough though, because it's like always trying to come up with content. But
welcome in, Heidi and Joe.
The reason why I do it too is because if this weekend I'm going shed hunting with my kids and golf ball hunting, I can make a video of that. Next weekend I go to Ohio to shed hunting with my buddy, seriously shed hunting, that I can do that. But if I want to go to the amusement park with my kids, I can do that. So that's why I do it, because it's always something that I could be videoing or making a video about.
Sure.
So that's what I do.
Yeah, Tina, I got stickers, plenty of them.
And Earl just out there shooting rats and catching fish off reefs.
Yeah, shooting rats.
Did you like how I made people think I caught that big lingcod on the jetty?
Until the guy said it or something, didn't? Until he said it, and then he's like, "Oh no, he caught it." I saw that.
I was gonna show him that it wasn't me.
Yeah.
I was gonna show everybody that it wasn't me, but he's like, "Yeah, you can tell them that you caught that and everything." No, I ain't. But I meant at the first of the video, I had that in there because I got skunked that day. So
it happens.
I know. And you have to put that in there, else people think he catch fish all the time.
Yeah, that's the thing that you got to learn. Like, either you're going to be honest or you're going to just do it up. And, how some of those well, you know, the fishing shows, Kyle, yourself, those musky fishing shows and stuff, they're not catching every time. That's a month, 2 months in advance, and they're adding all that together. I mean, if you see it, you'll see it's sunny one day, and the next clip, it's raining or something. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's all like in a buildup of a couple weeks, even sometimes.
Right.
When I fished with Crash Mullins in Kentucky, I was in school. I was working at the time, and I was down there for like 4 days with them. We went on a guided trip, and his cameraman couldn't go to one at Green Lake or something down there. Is that Green River Lake, Kyle? Do you ever heard of that down there?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
So he said
Green
his
River.
cameraman wasn't there, and he offered to take me and my brother-in-law if we would run the camera for him. And I was like, man, that would be awesome, you know? And then I didn't because I had to be at work the next day. And I thought my wife would get mad if I was going to stay another day, so I didn't do it. And I get home and I told her what happened. She goes, why didn't you stay? I'm like, I should have, you know what I mean? But I didn't. And he ended up making a video. And we would have been on the video probably, but that would have been like my highlight. You know what I mean? That was before YouTube and everything.
Right.
Yeah. So, but I'm going to go fish Kentucky myself, cave run myself.
Lynn, when are you going to come out and go fishing with me?
Well, maybe this summer.
I'll put you on a ocean catfish, one of those cabezon.
They pretty big.
They fight, or they put those big fins out and drag real hard. They fight pretty good. Lingcod, they fight pretty good.
You don't have access to halibut, do you, Earl?
What's that?
Halibut?
Steve goes for halibut, but he never invites me along. I can't figure that out because I go cold all the time.
Huh. I had an aunt that lives in Alaska that goes halibut fishing. I'll have to get the picture. I got it somewhere, but it's huge.
Yeah, they get big ones up there. Ours, if you catch I don't know, you catch it. I helped a guy weigh one this past summer that was, the scale wouldn't lock, and we found out later the tail was still on the ground, but that one was up around 70, 71 pounds. But that's a pretty big one for around here.
Oh,
yeah. Kyle, Eric, I sent yours out the other day. Let me think. When either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday of last week, I sent them out. So you should be getting them any day. And you said you got yours already, Lynn? You get them?
I haven't got mine yet. I got yours. I just got them mailed off.
Oh, well, I sent you.
I gotta go get stamps.
I did my board in my bait lab this weekend. I put the lights on it. I did the board, and I put lights behind the board so it would look backlight it. But when it lit up, you could see the rope light, like the LED lights on the board because it was a white board, and you could see it black out like all the lights behind it. So I had to take it off without ripping the glue off of the tape, and I did that. And then I put them up in my room so it could cast it, and I put my sticker board in a corner. But it looks really good, but I wanted it to be like backlit just on the board. But then my daughter was like, put it up around your logo too. So I did it around the logo, and it looked pretty good. So I kept it that way.
Absolutely.
That's my two fish for this summer is tuna and halibut. I got to get those this summer. And Doug, I do want to go after sturgeon one of these days, but that might be another time. I don't know.
We got sturgeon here, but nothing like you guys got out there. We just got them pallid sturgeon, get 3-4 feet long.
Yeah.
How far would it be for you, Earl, to get to the Columbia or the Snake River?
Columbia River is, I mean, if I go to Portland, it's an hour and a half.
Oh, that ain't bad at all.
About the same as it is for me to the coast.
That ain't bad at all.
You hear anything on your boat yet, Earl?
What's that?
You hear anything about your boat yet, or is it still going to be?
I texted them last Monday, and they hadn't touched it yet, which I knew. But I just figured I'd light a fire under.
Mm-hmm.
He said it should be shortly. So I don't know. As long as Steve hangs around, I can go with him. Maybe if I don't get him too tired of me. But no, we've been having a lot of fun together. Me and Steve have.
Cool.
Lynn, if you come out in July, we could either do halibut or coho salmon or probably tuna.
Tuna, you gotta have the fight.
Yeah. Doug, yeah, I'd probably take my boat on the Willamette for sure. I mean, the Willamette runs 2 miles from my house, but I know there's sturgeon up here too, but I don't know where to go for them.
Where do you fish for sturgeon at? Like, what do you look for? Like, you know how bass you're looking for like weeds and stuff like that, or smallmouth you're looking for rock. What do you do for sturgeon?
Okay, Doug, there's a question for you. From what I understand, you look for a deep hole.
Okay.
Ours here, where I caught them, there's like the Little Sioux River runs into the Missouri River. It's one of our main rivers here. But it's got a sand bottom and a deep hole, and they're always right in there. It's
Okay.
probably 20 feet deep, I suppose. But it's got a sandy bottom, and they're down in there. That's where I've caught them.
Uh-huh. What do you do? Just use cut bait or something for them?
Yeah, actually, I was using carp, Asian carp, and caught them on that.
He says it depends on the time of year and the water temp. Before yours, Lauren. Yours is coming. Yours is next Monday, by the way. I took this guy nutria hunting with me, and that one's coming up next Monday. Now, finally, that was a month ago that I took him. I'm still, no, the one that I posted today was not on Christmas vacation, but I think all the ones before that have been so far in the last while from New Year's till now.
Earl, I'm going to drop off. Thanks,
All right.
Thanks for coming up. I appreciate it.
You get a chance, pop in on Wednesday, and if you get a chance, run my lives or one of my plays.
Yeah. Hey, I should write that down so I remember.
Are you saying you're old or what?
Yes.
But he's not as old as Steve.
Right. Shut up, Steve.
All right, Kyle, have a good night.
All right, we'll see you.
I did too on Saturday. I did, Steve. But we're always fishing on Saturdays. Yeah, that's what I've gathered too. Sturgeon fishing is very similar to catfishing.
Yeah, I never knew it was a sturgeon until, I seen it, of course, but we can't keep them here. You not even supposed to take them out of the water. You just got to unhook them and let them go. So.
No, Steve, you can. I mean, I'll take you. Wait till the time change, and then we can go some evening. Except it might run past your bedtime then.
Time change is on the 13th, ain't it?
Yeah, it's like next Sunday. This coming Sunday.
Yeah, 13th.
I like using a whole 20-inch shad for the bait in June through August.
Oh, my. Must have huge sturgeon, huh?
They are huge. We got the white sturgeon out here that get huge. Hey, Crank Honey Custom Baits, welcome in. Still got 12 wonderful people up in here.
I got a towel. Oh, Stan, 2 Stans fishing.
Yeah. Yep.
I got his towel here.
Where's mine?
He caught a 222-pound sturgeon.
Oh, that.
He made a bait towel out of it. I don't know where they were when they caught that. Somewhere.
Doug said his biggest was 10'2" 4 years ago.
Holy smoke.
Yeah, my neighbor, man, he said he caught one up in the Willamette, which is up in Portland. I mean, the Willamette runs right past here, about 2 miles, 2 or 3 miles that way. But it goes up through Portland, and that's where the sturgeon. There's more sturgeon in Portland, whatever. But they were fishing a 60-foot hole, and he hooked a sturgeon on a salmon rod, and he said he brought it up 13 times.
Wow.
Didn't come to the top and hit back down.
Grits lives right on the Columbia River, huh?
He does. Anything below the Willamette Falls is where most productive. Yeah. Doug, are you the one that hit me up about the walleye fishing? Because if you are, I'd really like to get on that too.
They're fun to catch.
Yeah, I've never caught one, and I've never eaten one. I'd like to catch one and eat one, but
Yeah, they're pretty good. We got them in the rivers and all the lakes got them.
Yeah.
Iowa Trapper. Iowa, come on up here and talk to us, man.
Iowa Trapper. What's going on?
You know him, Lynn?
Yeah. He's a couple hours away from
I
me.
was on his live the other day.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah, he has a lot of fun doing what he does.
I met him in your live here.
Yeah, that's right.
I met him too. That's where I met him in here in this live. And then I went over. He was doing a skinning video or a skinning live or something like that. I was watching him do something on there. Yeah, we got walleye here, Earl. Ton of them, especially in the Great Lake, like Lake Erie.
Yeah, I know. They're up there all over the place. Kyle.
There he is.
That's not Iowa, but it's Kyle.
What's going on?
Yeah.
He's getting ready to head to bed.
You don't have to lie. I would just tell him you didn't want to come up on those live. That's all.
Probably out in the garage.
Time. So, Local, you commented in the chat, I think, about your videos. Like
yeah.
Doing different. So you've been okay with that? I mean,
I've been good. I got monetized back in less than a year. I'm at 1.6K now, and just hit 125,000 views. And I do some videos of hunting, and a lot of fishing, some just outdoor activities. Like I'm building a goat pen now, fencing in some property. So it's kind of all over the place.
Okay.
But I try to draw a crowd from one group of people might like one thing and one group might like another thing, seeing how it works, and so far it's doing okay.
That's good. Yeah, that's like me. I just try to hit different areas, you know what I mean?
I think that's what mine has morphed into too, is I got hunters and fishermen coming into mine. People that like the rat hunts more than the fishing, and people that like fishing more than the rat hunts.
Right.
My fishing videos usually do better than the rat hunts, but I know there's probably a lot more action in them in the fishing ones.
Yeah, I don't know. My bow hunting ones did pretty good this year.
Yeah.
The one that I got that shot on camera and everything. That one did really well. But a lot of my hunting videos do well. I'm hoping this year I get my fishing videos up in there. You know what I mean? Getting them.
Yeah.
I think I got like 3.5K views on my PA buck that I took on camera this year. So that was pretty cool.
I didn't do a whole lot of hunting videos this past year because they was having all that going on with YouTube about the kill.
Yeah.
So I just didn't do a lot of hunting videos this past year.
Yeah, that's when I harvested my deer on there. I was a little nervous about doing it, but everything went fine, and I just put on there a warning, explicit warning content, and graphic content I put on there, and it was excuse me, it was I didn't get any hits or anything, or no comments or no emails from YouTube, so everything was good. I thought I did it all respectfully too. I didn't try to show me. Some people will get it. You see the tongue hanging out, blood everywhere, and stuff like that. I tried to keep it tried to respect the animal as much as I could. You know what I mean?
All right. Appreciate you being in here.
Yeah, I'm just still learning. I try to learn something every day from somebody on YouTube. Different little things.
Mm-hmm.
Lynn's got it down. You should follow him. Make sure he got it good.
I don't make videos like you guys. I just do lives.
He lets 12-year-olds in on his lives, though.
Huh?
I said, you let 12-year-olds in on your lives, though.
Yeah. That's what they thought, wasn't it? That's what Dan thought.
He claims he didn't, but...
Then when I told him Uncle Lou was a cop, he never believed me. I said, yeah.
Old Dan found out I was from Oregon, and he starts hitting me up wondering if they sell some kind of beer out here. I was like, I don't know. I don't drink. I'm 12. Made him almost speechless there for a minute.
We put him with another channel. We use him on your other channels, Earl.
No, that was before he knew me.
Oh, okay.
That was way back. Probably one of the first lives I was ever on. Probably back. Lynn's live was one of the first ones I ever got on. Probably the first one I ever got on.
Gotcha.
I'm on live chat.
Hey, local. Where are you from again, bud?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay. How's the weather down there today?
It was I think 82, around 82 today, and it's supposed to be 24 this weekend.
Yeah, it came. I'm up north from you. I'm from Pittsburgh, but it was like beautiful yesterday and today, and then like this evening it just started raining real bad, and it dropped to like 36 degrees. I thought we were getting, starting to be ending, and then boom, it hits again. I went out there today. I was ready to go start salting again because it was all raining. I thought it was going to freeze.
Yeah, our water temperature is still cold right now. It's around 55. So waiting on it to warm up a little bit. Then I do a lot more videos. But right now it's just hit and miss. You might catch something one day. The next day you go, you might not do anything.
Yeah.
I follow a lot of fishing channels in South Carolina.
Thanks, Trey.
Oh, okay.
Down on the Santee Cooper, palmetto cats, and swamp donkey catfishing. Canada.
Steve is wondering how to share links. So, Steve, if you're on your phone, go to the person and click on their icon, and it'll come up, go to channel, and then you hit the 3 buttons in the top.
3 little dots. Yeah.
3 little dots in the top right corner, and it'll say
share.
And then you copy link and then drop it in the chat.
Trey said my eyes against the background. He did. I don't know if you guys know that Grippin' and Rippin', they just started doing lives, and him and Orange 22, Dave, and they were talking about snakeheads the other day, and it was really interesting. They're going to have some really good lives coming up there. I'm really looking forward to getting in on their lives. If any of you guys ever want to drop in on a really interesting live, go check them out, man. They're really, really interesting, and they hold a really good live.
Steve is wanting some links dropped, and he's not
Steve.
sure how to do it. Steve from Wyoming, he's in the chat.
I'm dropping some.
Yeah. If some of the mods could drop some links, that'd be great.
Sandy Toes is in here. Did he drop a link yet? No. No. Yeah, I think it's easier to drop links from your phone than it is on a computer.
Oh, it is. It's way
definitely.
It's a lot faster. Boom, boom.
That's what I'm on right now is my phone. That's when I can't drop any links.
Yeah, it's hard to do it when you're up on panel, but yeah, when you're on mod, it's easy.
Sandy said she's always here, Earl.
Yeah, she is about always here. She's a good supporter, and she even has my stickers almost all by themselves posted behind her when she's on live.
Well, she'll have mine too soon. I just mailed her stuff out yesterday or today. She'll have mine.
Fact is, I could be on my phone dropping links too, but
Sandy's dropping links. Yeah, Grippin' and Rippin's a good channel. Go check him out.
you know what else would help a mod greatly is if people would go in and customize their URL.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be a lot easier.
Oh, it'd be
because you don't even have to put the name down. You could just.
I got mine in alphabetical order. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, because typing in the name is the long part of that whole process. If you do, you hit the logo and share it, and you're done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See if Pontoon Jody has hers. Oh, she does. Beautiful. IL Fishing.
IL.
Hey. Whoops. I got messed up somehow.
That don't surprise me, Earl.
I know. Me neither. Can you add to your URL? You can go in, once you get enough followers, you can go to customize your channel and down in there, and I forget how to do it exactly. I should do a live and share screen and show how to do it is what I should
Bullock.
do. Bullock, welcome in.
Kelly Bullock. He fishes creeks and stuff
I don't
down there in
think
Kentucky.
it's customer till you hit a certain amount of hooks. I think that's right, but I think it's
the 500.
I think it used to be 500. I'm not sure now.
Yeah, you just go to YouTube Studio, customize channel, go down, and it'll say customize link. Use customize link. You'll have your link up there, your regular one, and then you just click it, and then you type in what you want to use. Then it gives you your little numbers before it, and then like mine says off the hook outdoors 99. I just put that on because that was my hockey number, but it was just what I thought of.
Night Iowa Trapper.
I was leaving.
Boring's back.
Right, good one, Iowa.
Boring's back in.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop his link here.
Bullock Experience is in. He said he changed his before 500.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's at 100. You can do that.
Oh yeah, I think you might be right. I was wondering.
I think
I think it changed.
But Everybody froze up.
Oh no, we here.
I was on the phone. Scorpio Outdoors.
He's back in. He was in here early on.
I'm going to get off in about 5 minutes, Rowan, and I'll get back on when I get home.
All right, no problem. I probably got another hour at least. We're 2 hours in, and it's only 8:13. So,
does your StreamYard reset? Does it reset at the beginning?
Yeah, the 4th. It always resets on the 4th.
Okay.
What all kind of fishing do you do, CFO? Just catfishing? Okay.
Yeah, just catfish, channel cats, sturgeon.
Okay.
Flatheads.
What show are you doing tomorrow night, Bullock?
He does the What's in Your Tackle Box show.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think it's what is it, Kelly? 5 o'clock Central Time, I think.
Yeah, I've seen it. I see it come up on my notifications all the time. I don't always make it in because it's when I'm in work. So
yeah, he always has somebody get on there.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of big flatheads around here.
Yeah. Yeah, I watch Jeremy's Tournament Cats and his brother Swamp Donkey Catfishing. They did it live, what was it, a couple weeks ago. Got a 82-pounder. It's a blue, though.
Okay.
And a 65-pound blue and a bunch of 30 and 40s. That's pretty nice.
Hey, local, you ever fish Lake Norman?
No, I usually fish the Little PD and Big PD rivers most of the time.
Because I go down, when we go down to Florida every year, I go across Lake Norman. That looks like a big lake.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, it's a real big lake.
Kelly goes on at 6 p.m. Eastern. Going to have Patriot James. He puts on tournaments and stuff down there. Patriot James in South Carolina, too, I think. Wiley Lake or something. That sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those notifications come up a lot.
And you guys are gonna have to get on one of my next lives coming up here. I got a bunch of stuff to give away. I got from Fisherholic. I'm not sponsored or anything by them. I just use their glasses. I like them, and I reached out to them. They sent me all kinds of hats and sunglasses. So I'm gonna be giving away shirts, fishing sunglasses. They're nice. A couple hats, some baits and stuff like that on my next live, I think. I just don't know when I'm doing my next live because this Sunday, me and Sunfish King are doing a Live the Fish is coming up on our panel, and doing we're gonna have some about. He's sponsored by GoPro, so we're gonna do a little Q&A with Joe from Live the Fish on Sunday. I think at 6 o'clock.
Okay, I'll be there.
Eastern time. And so if anybody, I'm going to have some questions for him. I think Sunfish King will have questions, and then we're going to open it up to everybody in the chat to ask questions. We'll probably go with him for about 2 hours.
Sounds good.
Creeper Bound, welcome in.
Adam, what's up, buddy?
So, yeah, Tasha says you do have to have 100 subs to customize your URL.
Yeah, I was excited because that was like the first thing I was allowed to do.
Yeah. And it makes it so much easier.
Do any of you guys have any much views from like your community page? I don't have any luck from it. I mean, very few.
I might have 35 likes on some of my stuff, maybe 16 comments at the most.
Right.
Nothing overwhelming, but I think that just leaves. I don't know why. There's a lot of channels out there that their community tab gets a lot of views and stuff, but that's the channels that have like 10,000 viewers though too.
Right.
But a lot of the little channels, and I consider myself everybody, 1,000 views,
Yeah.
15. That's a little channel, but that just lets them know. It just gives them an alert of something that you're doing, so it just keeps them in tune with your channel. So I try to use it like that. Like if you say Local Life sends me a sticker, I take a picture, say, hey, go check out Local Life, and give you a shout out. So I use them as to shout out other channels and stuff too, and then just throw a couple sneak previews into upcoming videos, or every once in a while I'll throw in one of those what are they called when you can pick from surveys and stuff like that. I'll throw a couple on there, what kind of lure you throw in the pre-spawn, and I give them 5 different lures, and then I'd see what they pick, just stuff like that to keep
Right.
their interaction with it. That's all.
Boring. You're lucky though, because you get the community page at 500, and I had to wait until I was at 1,000. And as soon as I hit 1,000 and got my community page, they changed it back to 500 subs.
Yeah, it was probably about right around my time too when they did that. Yeah.
I mean, I waited and waited for that, and
yeah, I did too. I waited and waited and thought, and then when I got it, I was sort of Local. I'm sort of disappointed in the activity that I get on my community tab, and I post there a lot.
I share out other people's stuff, and I think it helps them. But
Grippin' and Rippin' just shared. Hey, Reef, can you look at Grippin' and Rippin's? He just changed his.
Okay, let me go look.
See if he did it.
I'm not. There it is. Go to channel. Copy link. I won't know until I drop it. That's all he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, it did change. There you go. Gripping, ripping, fishing.
I don't even see. Oh, there it is. Yep, it changed.
It changed. Awesome.
Yeah, and that's the thing, doing that. And you can't tell though if they change it. That's what's. I wish YouTube would put a little asterisk or some kind of symbol by your logo to know that you have a custom URL. That way, you just just hit it and share it instead of typing the name out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I am, Adam. I'm at work. I take lunch later. I'm actually leaving here in 10 minutes. I take my lunch late so I can support Earl in every one of his lives.
And you do. And I appreciate it.
Thank you, buddy. Yep.
Yeah, it is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Gripping. It's not hard at all.
But I'm going to head out, Earl, and then I'm going to catch you back when I get home.
All right.
All right, man.
All right. Later to you.
Take care, man. Have a great night.
You too.
All right.
Steve, you can come back up if you want.
Yeah, you got most of these channels in here.
You do, you said?
Yeah, I'm going to every one of them.
Yeah. No, I think most everybody has everybody in here. It's a fairly Doug. I don't know if I have Doug's.
I just picked up Local Life and everybody in here.
I should go see if I have Doug.
Appreciate it too.
I know Doug. No, I don't know. Yeah, he has no videos, but I'll still add him. And I'll even share him out while I'm in here, so more people can pick him up. I don't know if you missed anything, Doug. I'm just, oh, you are up here. I was looking at my phone.
Steve.
Steve.
Hey guys.
How's Susie doing?
Thanks, Earl. She's not in the kitchen anymore, so she can't hear right now.
That was too funny.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, well. Gotta have fun sometimes. Might as well be on Monday nights.
Steve, what kind of fishing do you do?
Well, mostly just ocean fishing now. You know, I'm from Wyoming, so we don't have a lot of fishing there. Sometimes I'll do some ice fishing, but mostly I come out here on the coast. We have a little house on the coast here, and we come out here, and I have to take Earl out. He doesn't have a boat, so I take him out and babysit him.
And I know that's a job.
Queen Hess. Yeah. Doug says he don't make videos, too shy. Just like sharing my knowledge and something I'm very passionate about. Boring fisherman knows. There you go.
Right.
You don't have to be shy though, because I mean, look at Steve. He's old and he's still making videos.
Ain't very many of us old guys out there. Maybe that's why my channel's not growing.
Hey, I remember the first video I put out. I did it, edited it, everything, played it back, and deleted it off. I didn't like the way I sounded.
No, I don't either. I don't like the way I sound on the camera.
It don't bother me anymore. I mean, you know, I'm used to it now, but when I first started, I said, man, I sound stupid. I'm just old country boy, you know, and I got an accent, and I just be myself now. But
I actually kind of like that better than just us old Yankees, you know. I mean, I think it's a better. I don't know. I don't hear very much of that out here in the West. Kind of Earl's got that accent too.
I never did have an accent ever.
Yeah, you do.
No.
I think you do.
I grew up in Virginia, but I don't have a Virginia accent by any stretch.
Could just be a speech impediment. I don't know.
I think that's what it is.
What I asked you on my first live when you come up, Earl, I think I asked you if you were Amish or something. You had the beard, big old beard.
Hey, John from Small Water Charters, he would never believe that I was, or he thought I was Amish too, but he would never believe I was Mennonite. Yeah, I think I finally got him convinced now that I am, but he would never believe it.
Yeah. Doug.
Steve looks like Santa, only thinner.
I just shaved tonight too. Maybe I should grow my hair long.
If he looks like Santa, he should have all kinds of followers.
Yeah, a bunch of reindeer.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's what pulls your boat out across the ocean. It's not really the Honda.
Yeah. As long as I didn't have to pay for gas, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Earl, have they got the top fixed on your boat yet?
I don't think they've ever touched it. I texted them last Monday and just to see if they've done anything, which I didn't think they had up to that point. And he goes, no, we haven't touched it, but it should be going in shortly.
Okay.
So anyway, they're building boats. That's what they do. They build their line of boats. And then he was telling me when I took it in, he said, yeah, just bring it in and we'll try to work it in between jobs, or if we don't have parts for something, we'll work it in. And all right, Jody, appreciate you coming in. But they're swamped right now building boats because everybody wants a boat and they can't keep up. So I don't know.
It's hard to get parts right now too. So yeah, I understand that because I run an automotive shop and it's hard getting parts.
Yeah. I think all they really needed to order was the slider windows for one for each side. I think that's all they really needed to order. But I mean,
Can't they start building it before they have the windows?
They could, but I think once they start on it, they're going to finish. I mean, like they'll take it in when they see they have a window for it and do the whole thing, get it completely done. But I think that's the way it goes. I hope so, because I'm ready to have my boat back. It's been in there over a month. I drive by occasionally and look to see if they've moved it yet, and it's still sitting in the same spot. But sometime I need to go get the trailer. It needs rewired, so I need to. They said they can float the boat. They have a dock, truck dock that they filled up with water. They back boats into and float them, and then they can put it on their other trailer, on another trailer, and just have it sitting there on their trailer until I get my trailer wired. So,
well, you can do it with
boring.
a boat on there. It's not that hard.
What's that?
You can do it with a boat on there. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's a lot easier if it's not, though. Plus, I'd like to fix the one board. The one board is not sturdy anymore. I mean, it's floppy. So when you pull up, sometimes it's cocked sideways and the boat's on crooked, and you have to rock the boat around to get it to settle down. And I don't know.
Yeah, boring. I know the guy that owns our local radio station. He asked me if I wanted to come on and give weather reports and all that. Well, I was good with that until they started. You have to read like arrest reports and all that. And I wouldn't be good with that because I'd add a little detail in there and probably get sued. Whatever else came with it.
Derelict.
Yeah. More like a bald Chewbacca, Dick says.
So what's local? What's your bucket list fish for this year, or don't you have any?
I'd like to get about a 3-pound bluegill.
Boy, you'd be fishing a while out here for that.
I got a 2.6 shell cracker on the wall now, and I'd like to get a little bit bigger, if possible.
Bald Chewbacca is Modog.
I think our state record bluegill is 3.2 or something like that here in Iowa.
Okay. We catch a lot of, around 2-pound fish, in the summer. But especially shell cracker, we catch some nice shell cracker. Or, and I'd like to get one a little bit bigger if possible. They have fun fish to catch. They got a lot of pull to them.
I used to fish for crappie a lot, and a 2-pound crappie is huge. I just can't imagine a shell cracker or bluegill or something getting that big.
Yeah.
That Steve, do you watch Small Water Charters?
Yeah.
You watch their crappie videos? They were catching 2.6 and some. I mean, they were getting some pretty big slabs.
Yeah. You see how they fish for those? Like they got like 15 poles out the side.
Yeah.
There's no way in heck I could do that.
Yeah.
I'd be tripping on them and falling down. And
I would
think if I had you with me,
Earl. I would think that 1 pound is huge for around here, but I don't even know where there's any good bluegill fishing.
Oh, I think any of these ponds around here would have them in it.
Yeah, I don't know. Doug says his bucket list is 9+ foot sturgeon.
Wow.
40-pound Chinook. 40-pound Chinook, that would be, that's a.
See that one right there on the wall?
Wow, that's nice.
That's a 2.6.
That's pretty big. All right, Queen. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Red, I've caught a few of those. Actually, I haven't, but guys that were with me caught 2 of them that one trip. They are pretty. Those are real pretty.
There's a lot of fish out there that look just like those, though. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you have a cheat sheet with you to show you the type of fish they are, it's kind of hard to.
There's that. There's that 82-pound they caught down there, Santee Cooper.
Yeah, that's nice, there.
Yeah.
Are those blue cats?
Yeah, down there. I was caught on a live stream.
That's nice. The biggest I've ever caught is 58 pound. That's nice there.
That's a big one.
You can't eat those, can you?
Oh yeah, a good eat.
Really? That big?
Yeah, you can get fillets off of them. It's just about how you prepare them. You know, I usually take my fish and kind of do it like a deer, kind of soak it in salt. A big catfish. Make sure you don't get any red in them. Try to cut all the bloodlines, everything out of them. Yeah, it's good eating.
Lauren, I'm gonna hit you up and go. You're talking bluegill or crappie, or crappie, or however you say it. Either way.
Who, me?
No, I'm talking. 578 is Lauren. But yeah, I'd go for bluegill or crappie, either one.
I'd rather have a smaller catfish to eat, but they still good.
Caught these this ice fishing this winter.
Trout.
Nice. Yeah, bluegill. Yeah, I'll go anytime for bluegill. I love bluegill fishing.
Yeah, bluegill are good eating.
And they're fun to catch.
Earl, take you a trip and come on to South Carolina. We can do a fishing trip. I got an extra boat you can use.
I grew up in Virginia. We used to catch them all the time. It's nonstop action, but I haven't found any good place out here to fish for them. But
I'll bet they're in those creeks where you hunt those nutria, Earl.
Those dry up in the summertime.
Oh, do they?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
All right, Grits.
See you, Grits.
See you, Grits.
Doug says his biggest bluegill was like 6 ounces. Yeah. No, bluegill are a ton of fun.
Yeah, they are.
I love catching them. But I got a couple ultralight rods that make it even more fun.
I use bluegill for catfish bait.
Yeah, I do too. That's the best bait you can use around here.
Yeah.
Do you have to be alive or can they be dead?
Alive. Lives might probably be either, but
yeah.
I usually cut a fin off so it moves around all funny and crazy.
You just kind of hook them through the back dorsal up that way, or what?
Yeah, through the back.
I usually use live catfish for like a flathead. They seem to like in a cut bait, like a piece of brim or anything like that. It's mostly blues or something like that. But as far as a live brim, I think flatheads hit it better.
Yeah, flatheads like the live bait for sure. Yeah.
Those flathead are better eating too, aren't they?
Yeah, small ones, I guess.
Yeah.
I like
blues are better. I don't know. I've never caught any of those. Either one of them.
We have a lot of bowfin here too. It makes it aggravating bass fishing.
Bowfin?
Yeah.
What is that?
A lot of them. Well, around here they call them a mudfish, but it's just a bowfin. You just have to look them up. It's just a type of fish that be in the rivers, around here in South Carolina.
Are they like a catfish then?
Kind of like a catfish, they're kind of long, kind of like a bass, but
They're
They
kind
got
of like a what do they call what do they call it? Snakehead.
yeah, they look about like a snakehead.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. They got the fin that runs all the way down the back.
Right.
Yeah.
They fun to catch, but they'll tear up all your gear if you're not careful.
Mhm.
Those especially ultralight, rods and reels.
Just because they fight hard, or
Yeah, they do a lot of pulling.
Hmm.
I caught one this past weekend, probably around 2.5, 3 foot long.
wow.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, they fun to catch.
Yeah. I'd like to catch a snakehead and some of them things, but we don't have them around here.
I see them guys in Florida, those YouTube, they eat those snake
Yeah.
heads.
Yeah.
They look pretty disgusting.
They say it's really good though. We don't have them around here.
I think they're kind of an invasive fish, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I was watching some channel down in Louisiana. I just come across it on YouTube. They're hunting those nutrias or those big old rats like you do.
Mm-hmm.
They eat them.
I did a catch and cook with one of them.
That's gross.
They actually
Man.
they aren't bad at all. I actually expected it to taste like chicken, and it didn't. But it was, you know what a smoked turkey leg is like?
Mm-hmm.
That it was that texture, but it was more. It tasted more like rabbit, but just a little bit stronger than rabbit.
Mm.
Like rat?
Not strong at all, but I mean just a little bit stronger than what rabbit is, and rabbit's pretty mild. But somebody told me they taste somewhere between rabbit and beaver. Well, I've never eaten beaver, so I don't know what.
I mean, neither.
So
Does
they
it taste
say
kind of like a
beaver's
squirrel or anything like that? Or
No, not really. Not really. Squirrel is, I would say squirrel is more like chicken than what nutria is. But no, that you cut their hind legs off and it looks exactly like a chicken thigh. You couldn't tell the difference except for the bone size.
Mm.
But
They don't carry disease or anything, huh?
no, they seem to be pretty. I mean, people eat them. They say they're really high in protein. So,
Oh, I bet they are. Eating all the stuff they eat.
no, they only eat vegetables. I mean, they only eat vegetation. They don't eat gross stuff.
Mm.
So,
Mm.
squirrel is stringy. Yeah, it might be, but it's still good.
I would smoke. We smoke goat around here. It's pretty good. Smoked goat.
I heard that is good. Well, Beta says he ought to do another shoot and cook. That you're shooting
Yeah,
all those things.
I should, but I haven't. You know, Lauren, I haven't been out hunting since I took you out that one day. I don't think. That shows you how close to 500 we are.
Huh.
We ain't gonna even come close.
2007. Wow.
Yeah, that's
I've never
another
eaten
thing I'd like
squirrel.
to do.
Hmm.
Rock chuck, I don't know. I suppose rock chuck would be all right.
What's a rock chat?
It's like a groundhog but smaller.
Huh.
They live in the rocks instead of in the hedges.
Hmm.
I don't know. They all seem like rats to me. I don't know if I'd eat one or not.
I know I should have. I think we could have. Well, I don't know if we could have made that or not, but 250 instead of 500. Probably could have if we'd have hunted a lot more, but problem.
Lucky you have your buddy to help you.
What's that?
I said, lucky you have your buddy to help you shoot them. Otherwise, you'd be like at 3 or 4.
Yeah, I know. No, usually if he goes, I just run the camera and let him shoot. That's the thing. I'd just about as soon do that anyway because you get better quality video than trying to hand the camera back and forth. That's kind of a pain.
Wait until you see this video that when I took my wife out on the boat last week. So she hates she doesn't even know which side the lens is on.
Yeah.
So just watch it on Wednesday evening and you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. Editing, I just laughed the whole time, and she was over there. You're not going to put that on there. I said, yes, I am.
Why not?
Yeah.
Earl, what kind of gun do you shoot when you nutria hunting?
Mostly a 17 HMR.
I got you.
I have shot them with a 22 mag and a 30-06. If you want to see one blow up, go back and watch my 30-06 at 50 yards. That was pretty amazing. But it was dark enough that YouTube probably didn't see too much. But if you watch the creek behind it, you'll see quite a bit.
Jumps.
There's just that whole creek just splatters. But I did it in slow motion, and then if you watch the one that I shoot, it's funny. But then if you go back and watch the one that was sitting beside it when I shot, it's even funnier because that thing just launches in slow motion, just leaps out of the frame. It's hilarious. But no, I've learned though that my 22 mag does not kill them as fast as what a 17 does, and it kind of amazes me because it's a bigger bullet, but it doesn't have the shock or something. I don't know.
There's probably a ballistic tip or something on those.
Yeah,
17s.
it is.
Yeah.
And I've also found out that a hollow point in a 17 hardly puts them down. It's those ballistic tips, they just blow up and it lights out. So
that 17 is probably a little more accurate too, isn't it?
Yeah, until you get wind. But tried. Oh, won't even take a charge. Well, that ain't no good.
338.
Yeah, I shot one at probably 100 yards with my 30-06. That's where I got this scar.
I've did that before.
There's more blood on me in that video than there is out on the other things.
But did you hit him?
I found the scope to hit me right there.
I knew it was going to hit me in the head. I didn't know it was going to cut me. I was laying on the ground, and I couldn't grab the gun very good, so I knew it was going to hit me. But the back of the scope is padded, so I didn't think it was going to do anything. Man, I shot, and that thing bled like a stuck pig. You'll have that on a good day, though, I guess.
I've never had that happen.
I hadn't up until then. My brother shoots a 7mm mag, and I watched him put one of his 3 scars on his face. He still never flinches when he shoots that gun. I don't see how in the world, but that's a padded scope on the back too. But he got 3 scars lined up right across his eyebrow there. He got a good sized buck back there on his place. It made it through the deer season last year. He was hoping it would. Let's see.
Is that in Virginia?
Yeah. That's the property I was hunting the last deer hunt that I did. Man, it's been a while since I've texted him. Here it is. Let me turn my lighting down so you can see it.
Oh, that's a nice one, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. Real nice. Let me see if I can get the other picture here.
Wow. Nice deer.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Did he kill it?
No, it's still alive.
Oh.
Here's one of the back of it walking away. Just one side, but that thing is wide. He has good genetics on that place. He had two deer that he thought was the same deer, 2 bucks. They were both 7s. And that's why he thought they were the same. But he got to looking a little closer, and one of them had 4 on this side and 3 on this side, and one of them had 4 on this side and 3 on the other. But they were identical racks, so they had to have been brothers. I mean, they were identical; they were just mirrored. And one of those got shot year before last. So one of them is out, but the other one, I think this might be the other one. I'm not sure. Whitetail in Oregon? No. This is back in Virginia. My brother lives back in Virginia.
But they have whitetail out here, don't they? On the eastern side in Oregon?
Yeah, they have them in eastern Oregon, yeah, but not here in the valley.
All right.
They have mule deer over there too. And we have blacktail here in the Cascades and Coastal Range.
Yeah, we have in Wyoming, we have whitetail and mule deer. People and all the ranchers and stuff, though, in Wyoming, they hate the whitetail. You can usually get in there and shoot those all you want.
Why do they hate them so bad?
Because they're non-native.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The mule deer.
Who brought them in?
The prevalent ones. What's that?
Who brought them in?
Who knows? But I know there's some areas that, you talk to these guys in the old days, and this one place that when I had the ranch, these guys were talking, and these guys had this ranch. His grandfather had this. Never ever saw a whitetail. And one year, like about 40 years ago, Grandpa was out there and shot a whitetail, and it was just everybody in the whole community came in to see this whitetail deer that they shot. And now they're actually, they say they're moving the mule deer out, so they don't want them around there. So like I said, we have those hunts there. You can buy a tag for, I think, $20 for a whitetail doe tag, and you can shoot. Well, you can buy 100 tags and shoot 100 deer if you want. Just like in a 2-month period. There's just so many of them out there. I mean, they're I think the most of the country's that way, really, with whitetail, especially back east.
Yeah.
West.
So how much would it cost me to come back there to your ranch and shoot some whitetails? For out of state
tag costs. I think it's $30 for a non-resident for a whitetail doe tag.
And then for a license is
well, you got to get a conservation permit, and that's $12.
Oh, God.
There's some big ones we got in Iowa.
Iowa has some big bucks.
Go to Southwest Iowa Outfitters on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got big old whitetails. I mean, just massive. Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, guys, it's 11:50 here. I'm gonna get off here. Y'all have a good night. Nice meeting y'all.
Yeah.
Me too.
He gone.
Paid to kill their whitetail.
Doug said there that they'll pay you to come out there and kill them. I don't know if they'll pay you, but they'll definitely let you come out.
Yeah.
I've never
Wow.
found, except for the bucks. You want to come out for a buck, they charge you.
Mm.
You know, even if you're a local, they'll charge you $300 to come out and shoot a white-tailed buck.
Don't you guys have a lot of, what are they? I call them antelope, but
Oh yeah, lots and lots and lots.
they just go through, used to haul cattle around a little bit and always go through Laramie, like on the other side of Laramie. There's a big open area.
Yeah.
Always see them right in there.
There's more antelope than there are people and cattle there. I think there's
Yeah.
a lot of cattle. There's not many people, but there's a lot of cattle.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Doug, I'm a meat hunter too. I don't care much about the horns.
yeah. You know, I think 2 years ago, me and a buddy, I think we shot 11 deer, 11 whitetail between the two of us. But he's got a big family.
There's guys back in Virginia that their season goes for 2.5 months, I think it is. But I know some guys that have shot 16, 17 deer, and then they'll get tired of shooting them, and they'll just go out and watch them because they don't feel like cleaning them anymore. They got their freezers full already, so there's no use in shooting anymore. They just go out and watch them.
Yeah. Yeah, when you shoot 10 or 11 of them, it makes for a long, long day.
Yeah. Well, they don't. You back there, you only get 2 a day, but still, I mean.
Yeah, I think Doug. I think antelope get a real bad rap from a lot of people. A lot of people don't take care of them, and you know, antelope is totally different than a deer as far as cleaning them and processing them. And you got to get the hide off right now. You got to get the windpipe out. You got to get all the guts out. Get the hair off. If you can do that in an hour, put them on ice. It'll be the best tasting, better than deer. But if you leave that skin on drive around the back of your truck, it's gonna taste awful. Trust
me. Yeah. No, I grew up. My brother butchered since I was 10 or 11, probably, and once you figure out how to take care of meat, it is amazing what some people do with their deer and actually expect it to taste good. I mean,
yeah.
Gut that thing and drag it through the creek and drag it through the mud and get leaves inside the thing. I mean, how in the world is it supposed to taste decent? But, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to head out.
Yeah, I should probably end this thing anyhow. There's only 2 people in here, it says.
Yeah, I gotta get about 5 hours to go to work.
All right. Good night, you guys.
All right, Steve.
Good night, everybody.
Good seeing you guys again. Have fun.
You too. See you this weekend.
All right. Yep.
You going fishing this weekend, Earl?
Yeah, we're going out. Me and Steve and Grits and Glamour are all going out together. Either going to do some crabbing and herring fishing, or if we can get out in the ocean, we'll probably go out in the ocean. But if not, we'll do it in the bay there.
Well, maybe you ought to go live so we can watch. If you got signal.
A possibility, depending where we are in the bay. The cell service it says you have 4G out there, or 4G, but it doesn't act like you do. So you might be able to do it. I don't know. I could try, but see how it goes once. But if we go herring fishing, I might try it for sure. Take a tripod out there so my phone can set up on it and go live. But anyway, yeah.
That'd be good catfish bait, herring.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. But no.
All right. Well, I'll get out of here. Thanks for letting me come up.
You bet. Even
See
if you
everybody
were
in
girl
chat.
number 2.
Girl number 2.
At least
See
you were
Earl.
number 2. I was number 1.
Yeah.
All
See
right.
Earl.
Yep. I'm going to end this thing. So I appreciate you guys being on here, and come back next Monday for another premiere and another live. So appreciate it. Peace out.